Khaleda Zia practiced politics through public love, not guns, says Moin Khan. Grassroots activists paid homage to her grave. Candidacy restoration appeals underway. Current electoral environment satisfactory, says CC. India concerned as IPL broadcast halted over Mustafi's issue. ICC drafts new World Cup schedule after Dhaka objection. Hello and welcome to the News24 English Bulletin. This is Nafisa and those were headlines. Now the details. BNP leader Abdul Moin Khan said Khaleda Zia practiced politics with people's love, not guns. Leaders and activists paid respect at her grave in Sher Banglanagar today. People from all walks of life offered prayers, recited the Quran and laid flowers to honor the late former Prime Minister. Meanwhile, BNP leader Khandakar Mosharraf said Tariq Rahman is given proper security by the government. BNP acting chairman Tariq Rahman urged government and opposition to work together to build the nation. He made the appeal during a meeting with CPB and Democratic United Front leaders in Gulshan. Tariq Rahman emphasized honoring the 1971 Liberation War and the 1990 and 2024 uprisings. He expressed hope that free elections will establish a legitimate government. Citizens continued visiting to sign condolence books for Khaleda Zia. The nomination appeal process has begun after verification for the upcoming election. Rejected candidates can appeal to the Election Commission until January 9. So far, 7 candidates from 5 districts have submitted appeals. Senior officials inspected appeal booths at Agarga today. Chief Election Commissioner said the election environment is satisfactory and stressed that with cooperation, the nation polls can be free and fair. The government is strengthening law and order ahead of the elections. Home Advisor Jahangir Alam Chaudhary said intelligence monitoring will be increased. He confirmed the Osman Hadi murder case charge sheet will be filed soon. Secretary Nasimul Ghani added the charge sheet will be submitted before January 7. The advisor assured that the trial will conclude within the current government's team to ensure justice. 18 months after the July uprising, 8 families finally identified their loved ones' graves at Rai Bazar graveyard. CID officials confirmed most bodies showed bullet wounds. The graves were formally handed over to the families, who broke down in tears. DNA samples were taken from the remaining unidentified bodies. Advisors said the exhumation followed international standards and could aid other investigations. Families offered prayers for their deceased relatives' peace. The investigation officer recorded testimony against former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and 17 others in Dhaka over alleged plot allocation corruption. The hearing took place at the Special Judge Court 4 before Judge Muhammad Rabiul Alam. Accused Khurshid Alam appeared in court. The next hearing for accused statements is set for January 8. Anti-Corruption Commission filed 6 separate cases last January naming Sheikh Hasina, her family, and Tulip Rizwana Siddiq among others. 2 tourists and a resort owner were rescued after being kidnapped in the Sundarbans. Police and the Coast Guard conducted a joint operation in Baniashanta Union of Dakop. The victims were abducted Friday while on a canal cruise in a small handmade boat. Authorities recovered them safely from the surrounding area. The operation confirmed coordinated action between local police and the Coast Guard to ensure safety in the forest region. U.S. President Donald Trump warned Venezuela's interim president Delcy Rodriguez to act correctly or face harsher consequences than Maduro. Rodriguez was sworn in Monday, supported by Venezuela's military and judiciary, though the U.S. does not recognize her government. Meanwhile, Maduro, held in New York, will face trial Monday. Washington said talks remain possible while keeping sanctions open. On the other hand, opposition leader Edmundo Gonzalez demanded unconditional release of political prisoners and called for national unity. Bangladesh has ordered a temporary halt of all IPL broadcasts. The ministry informed cited the exclusion of star player Mustafizur Rahman from Kolkata Knight Riders by the BCCI. The decision has caused public disappointment and anger. Television channels have been instructed to stop IPL coverage until further notice. The ministry said no clear reason was given for the BCCI's move, which has hurt Bangladeshi fans. The International Cricket Council has begun creating a new schedule for the upcoming T20 World Cup. Bangladesh expressed reluctance to play matches in India due to safety concerns regarding star player Mustafizur Rahman, following a letter from the Bangladesh Cricket Board and ICC, led by Chairman Jay Shah, initiated the rescheduling process. Indian media, including NDTV and the Hindu, report that the revised timetable is now being prepared. And that was all from the News today. Thank you for watching News 24. Stay with us.